So, well, I don't know if anyone's going to be watching this, but hi, this is a very, very, very spontaneous stream. I won't even lie. Basically, I found out the MHA chapter's out. What? And I'm getting ready to go watch Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm about to watch it less than an hour, and next thing you know, the MHA chapter's out. Like I can't believe that. So I'm gonna react to it, but what I'm gonna do usually on Fridays at 12 EST, we usually have a like discussion. So anybody who's watching this who's usually involved in discussions, I'll try and have that tomorrow still because I think the officials will probably be out by then. So now that we have the officials, we can just talk about it with the officials, which will be pretty cool. So I'll do another live stream tomorrow. But today, man, I gotta check the chapter. Hey Oreo, what's up? So yeah, so I do apologize. If anyone's expecting this on Friday at 12, I apologize. We're a day early because I had no idea this thing came out this afternoon or this morning or wherever it came out. But anyway, I'm gonna have to be a little quick. I'm probably gonna react to it and then just see a couple comments and bounce because I literally need to leave in like less than 30 minutes. So hey Denzel, how are you? Bro, I'm shocked. People actually made it. Wow, bad. Anyway. Let's go. So, wow, I can't believe the chapter came out early. Is there a special reason? Oh, before I begin, yeah, this cover page. You said the chapter was good and interesting. I'm excited. This cover page of Deku and Uraraka, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's couple goals. I won't lie, because I saw that yesterday on my Twitter feed. I was like, oh sugar, this is actually pretty cool. So I'm interested. So let's see what happens. So where did we stop? Okay, Midoriya, the ninth and current wielder of One for All. He is the greatest asset in battle. Okay, I did hear a rumor that Bakugo narrates this chapter, but let me see. Midoriya Mizuku, or Midoriya Izuku, right? Ninth user, ninth and current wielder of One for All. He's the greatest asset in battle. He's also a vessel the Quirk supervillain AFO desires the most. Ever since the dawn of Quirks, AFO has been operating in the shadows. Oh, it says face with Toga's confession Deku is, and he's just staring. Not only in Japan, but all around the globe, trying to get his hands off OFA at all costs. I have until 4. How are you gonna start the stream mid read? I know, right? This is chapter 348. Oh, what did I put? Did I put 347? Oops, I'll change that, and when I post it. But thank you though. But anyway, yeah. So we move. Okay. So the chapter's called Unrequited Love, bro. Poor Toga, man. Anyway, although Deku has run into Toga Himiko multiple times at this point, never once has he been confessed to so emotionally. Never once did he imagine that Toga liked him. He said, "Boyfriend?" And she goes, "In his eyes, no matter where he went or what what powers he had, he still viewed himself as a loser." He goes, "What are you talking about?" Look at Deku, he's so shocked. Like, I see, this is the reaction I expected from Deku, like, I'm not gonna lie, a year ago, but, a year in My Hero Academia. She goes, what? He goes, what are you talking about? She goes, I loved you ever since we first met. That kind of makes sense. I mean, I know it was a very big debate whether it was infatuation or love, but yeah, it seems like it. I loved you ever since we first met. Deku goes, huh? She goes, you were so beaten up, just like my first love. You look exactly like him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. He did look like her. That is so true. She goes, you're so cool, Deku-kun. I want to become... Oh, man. She goes, I want to become you. Let me suck your blood. And look at her eyes. This panel is mad. Horikoshi, man. He loves... Oh, whoa. I think he loves Join Toga because this panel is mad. I won't even lie. I want to become you. Let me suck your blood. He goes, being a couple means going to amusement park together and like holding hands and sharing crepes and right. Like Deku's just acting all. I love Deku, man. He's just acting like a big nerd. Uraka's like, what is going on? Granted, this is in the middle of a war, so I wouldn't be surprised if some people are reading this like, people are dying. Like, anyway, Uraka's just shook, and she goes, if you ask me, being a couple means being one and the same. Makes sense, right? And Deku goes, what? She goes, nothing else would fulfill my desires. Boom! And all the Nomus coming back. The second impact is huge. This Nomu exploding is a monster. I'm not even gonna lie. Bear in mind, like, what is all this chaos? She said, let me suck your blood, bro, man. Or Toga, man. Anyway, she goes, say hero. I hope in the Japanese they go, nah, hero, or something like that. What's this? Ochiko mentioned Christ when they talk about going out. When in the mall? Are you talking about that mall part? I think she may have, to be fair. Anyway, she says, nah, hero, or say hero. What do you want to do with me? Okay, there we go. All right, finally. This is what I was expecting Toga to ask. No, I want to be your boyfriend, innit? I was waiting for this. All right, cool. Uraka's just shocked. She goes, "What do you want to do with me?" Having flashbacks to what she said all the way back in the war, and Uraka said some stuff, and Toga started crying. He goes, "Again?" And then she vanished again, bro. He goes, "Where is she?" She has some. Hold on. You know, Uraka loves crepes. If you remember the school festival, did she say that school festival? I think she did, to be honest with you. I think she did. Sorry, I will have to remember. I didn't remember that. I won't even lie. She has some way to hide her presence in close combat quarters. The chances of me dominating the battle are adversely hampered. Please, someone, please. We need to have a backstory of how she figured out how to do that. I too wanted to become strong like All Might, Deku says. I understand the feeling of wanting to become someone like you, someone like become wanting to be like someone else very well, and how it can fulfill your heart, Himiko Toga. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Deku. Thank you. Understand the villain. She goes, Danger Sense isn't even picking up the slightest. She's natural to counter this quirk. But then again, I don't really feel like I could ever be one and the same with you. You see, I have never once thought about hurting the people that I care about like that. Damn, that's fair. Oh no. Oh, bro. Look at her face, bro. She's like, of course. She's like, of course. No one will ever understand me. That's sad. Look at her face, bro. I don't know. That's so depressing. I don't even lie. Because she's getting, why can't you just be normals? Please try and live a normal life. Damn, that's what she's hearing. And then, oh, look at what's her face? Curious, how pitiful. And then Toga, if you want to live as you please, then you better be prepared to face the consequences. What Ochiko said, to be fair, wasn't bad. It was actually correct. It's just his peak. Bro, what's this panel of just Toga's eyes? That's bad. Deku-kun and Ochiko-chan are both the same, huh? Just like Mama and Papa. She's completely snapped. Yeah, it's game over still. Those eyes in the panel is scary as hell. I won't even lie. All right, I hope my internet isn't dropping yet. She goes, all you think that, sorry, you all think that only heroes and those they save are valued as people. Look at Ochiko with the mask just running now. Oh, it's game over. Her face just went sad, and then the rest don't even matter to you. Toga says, bro, fam. Yeah, they both effed up still. She's about to suck Deku's blood. I think did she get Deku? I think she got Deku. And then Toga goes, wait, Himiko Toga. Ever since I met you, I couldn't stop thinking about you. I'm not gonna think of you anymore. I'm through with you, says Ochiko says. Not Ochiko, Toga said. I only thought about Deku-kun, but now I don't care anymore. And then Deku goes, Uraka-san said, if the world did nothing but reject me, then I'm entitled to do the same. Bro, Toga's about to snap, bro. Bro, Uraka-san, I'm disappointed in you. Toga with the knife in the back. Jesus. I thought that at least you'd be understanding. Boom. Shanked Ochako. Oh my god. Oh my god. After all, Ochako and I are the same. Whoa. Oh, damn. She shanked Ochako still, but Frocky came. Boom. Thump. Bro, thump yet again, man. Damn, that thump must be painful. I think Deku's Black Whip is taking her away too. Asu Froppy. She goes, sorry, I'm late. Deku goes, are you hurt? She goes, I'm fine. It's only skin deep. Have you noticed how when every time Toga stabs someone, it's always skin deep. It's never like a proper shank. Have you noticed? It's always with the UA kids. It's same with Froppy. It was like, oh, it's only hit my tongue. You only scraped it. Fam. And that shank looks so peak, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, sorry, I said this in British slang. Like if everyone would know that. She got stabbed pretty deep, is what I'll try to say. That's what it looked like to me, but she didn't. Toga is one of the most unpredictable enemies. Sending her here to this faraway island was the right call. Then Ochiko goes, see you, Chan. Since see you goes, leave now, Deku. This isn't the time or place to be talking about romance. Thank you. So see is just coming with common sense. We'll stick with the original plan, and rely on Uravity, who has had the most encounters with Toga. Don't worry, we'll take care of this. Deku looks. Ochiko goes, Deku-kun, deal with Shigaraki. Damn. I guess that makes both of us quite the oddballs then. Deku looks down. She goes, we got this. Because he has flashbacks of when she's talking about Toga, I guess. Toga, man, I feel for her, man. She says, why is life so hard? Even though I love you so much. And Ochiko's like, run! Deku bursts out. Boom! The Nomu still is trying to attack, not attack, but attach for the second wave. Deku speeds away. So he ran. Wait, he's running. Is Deku running on water? Is Deku running on water? Hold on, let me see. You also missed the small panel where they said where saying that they have to get the knife back because Ochiko's blood on it. Oh, did I? Where is it? Where did I miss that? I'm disappointed with you. Shang, Asui, Froppy, Deku. Are you hurt? Only skim deep, standing far away. Sui-chan, oh, it cut something. That's what Toga says. Leave now, Deku. Where did I miss it? Where was it? Did they have to get the knife back? Whoa, did she take? Man, I feel bad for Toga, but please tell me where I missed it because I don't know. Sending her far away to this island. Was it after Ochiko got stabbed? Because I'm seeing it after Ochiko got stabbed. She gets stabbed. She gets hit by Froppy. Suyu came in. Season 6. Oh, bro, I can't wait for the season 6 trailer, by the way. I forgot to even mention that. Oh, right. Okay, see it here. We need to get the knife back. There's blood on it. All right, that's what she said. Right. So, okay, thank you, Tyler. Thank you for that. Bro, what a chapter. Anyway, let me see if I missed. Let's see what I missed. Denzel goes, I hope you're good. Chapter's good and interesting. I have to fall. Sorry about that. Yep. Ochiko mentioned going out. Okay, I've seen all this. Hold on. Notice how Shigaraki mentioned being rejected by the society, and the result is being ready to reject it, fam. In it, this is why I love the freaking I love the whole villains arc of the story. I mean, because some people might be like, oh, it's society doing this. It's kind of like, think about it like Batman and Gotham turn people into villains, bro. So it's kind of like the same thing with MHA, in my opinion. Toga flipping on the league, my ass, bro. Thank God. I knew she wouldn't, but thank God. It's funny how Deku describes the ideal date in the middle of a war. Fam, Deku was really like, wait a minute. If you want to be my girlfriend, there's a bunch of things I need you to tell me. Other than that, when Ochiko said the wound was only skin deep, okay, yeah, I've seen it now. All right, thank you. Ochiko said she's okay. Thank you. Are you reading the TCB scans? I'm on OnePieceChapters.com. I used to read it on Read MHA, but that thing used to just go off and on sometimes while on stream. So yeah. Wait, is it actually a trailer? Yeah, that's what I'm hearing too. Deku's be taking notes of Ochiko. Basically, to be fair, that makes sense because you know when you're saying, "Oh, I talked to a girl," that was Ochiko, right? And then even like his first like proper interactions with women was Ochiko, so it makes sense that what he thinks about what a girlfriend would be or what how do I explain it, would be basically kind of going out with Ochiko, but more romantically. So there's the question of, does Deku actually like Ochiko? But we'll never know that answer until Horikoshi wants us to. Like, I love the way, bro, fam, at least Toga should take some positive from this. He said that I understand you wanted to be like somebody. He kind of understood. He tried. Like, come on now. He can't just say like he literally rejected the whole of her. He just said, don't hurt people. Like, just granted, I understand that her love and affection is hurting people. So she'll never understand that. But come on now. He tried. They're really focusing on Deku being is the key piece. Something tells me Deku is going to get injured or he's going to take it out of the picture. What, in terms of Shigaraki? In terms of the fight in general? In terms of like the whole of the MHA lore? Like basic, I don't know, maybe like towards the end of part 1, Deku gets knocked the F out and then they're like, wow, we've lost our savior. All hope is gloom. Ocarina of Time 5 years later type ish or something. The way Deku was looking at Araka worried for a safety and Araka giving reassurance will really end up being a confession between the two. This proper setup. I don't think they confess until. Do you know what? I would not be surprised if we don't hear any form of confession until the end of the whole series. We see Deku and Uraraka just with a child. It would not surprise me, bro. There's so many of these mangas where you think, oh, they're gonna actually talk about love and romance and really talk about it, and they just don't. Like, they just don't until like the end. Like, this ain't no Avatar or anything where Aang is like, listen, Katara, I'm trying to get in with you. I don't think that's gonna happen, man. I wouldn't be surprised, but Ochiko snapping is cool. I won't even lie. Oh, not Ochiko, sorry. Toga snapping was pretty cool. So now I want to see, what does an unhinged Toga do? Now that she's basically like, well, Ochiko is not going to be my friend. Deku's not going to be my friend. All I have is the league. F all of you. I want to see what that means. Like, and I hope, like, man, what would be interesting is if, like, this stuff that Deku and Uraraka not being able to save Toga will have a really big influence on, like, maybe she kills off a major player, like, I don't know, Hawks, and they'll be like, oh my god, if only I protected or took away Toga, or I helped sympathize with Toga better, then Hawks wouldn't have died, or something like that. That would be very interesting. Okay, she doesn't view her love as hurting others, hence why the danger sense isn't going off, which is true. Saying so, it's Deku. What Deku's saying is hurting her, which I agree with. I 100% agree with this factors because, like, that's her love. Like, that is literally her love. Like, I love you, so I want to take your blood. Literally, she already said, "I will let me suck your blood, bro." Like, that's her love. Like, bro, the boy she likes, she sucked his blood through a straw, fam. It's nasty as hell, but that's her love. And it makes you wonder, man. This is why I feel bad for her. Like, what you're doing is wrong, but we understand what you're doing. It's just you can't be doing that. Like, you get what I'm saying? I want to see Deku's speed feats now that he's heading back to main battlefield. I thought this guy would float Farjin 100% jump, and then float all the way to Shigaraki or something like that. Like some stupid, like, remember in 1A versus Deku, when Deku did that, like, super powered jump to break out of that prison they put him in terms of, like, the Kaminari, and I think it was Shoji and Momo, and I forgot who else. I think it was Dark Shadow. All of that, and he broke out. I thought that is how he was going to break out, or fly to Shigaraki, but it doesn't seem like it. He's literally running on water. Somebody explained so Deku's literally running on water, unless it's like a shallow ground or something. It's shallow ground for now, I guess, but, like, yeah. Sorry, I feel so sad for Toga, but I agree with Deku. That's the problem with Toga. See, this is the conundrum with Toga's character. This is why I love her as a character, man. Like, good villains, in my opinion, are people who at least you can understand or sympathize for, or are super crazy and cool with doing that, like Joker. But most good villains, in my opinion, are the ones where you can really sympathize for, or at least they can make their case in court. Bro, that's literally what Toga can do, man. She can make a case in court. Like, we'll all be like, but you're wrong. But I get what you're saying. You get what I'm saying. So Deku's 100% right. And even what Uraraka did, technically, it was right. I know she effed up, in my opinion, because she didn't save Toga. And then here you're trying to save everyone. But she is right. Toga's looking at it like, listen, all right, cool. So you're not going to even save me or help me. You just think I'm wrong and that's it. Take me down. All right, cool. Like, I wish one of them could be like, listen, like, if Deku, I know Deku would never do this, but hey, if you stop people, you can suck my blood once a week or something like that. Do you get what I mean? There are compromises, really and truly. That's why I can't be like, oh, they're 100% right. But, but obviously that would never happen. I mean, we need the story to continue. I thought she was going to use Twice's quirk when she snapped. Same here, bro. I thought she was going to pop out some Twice no moves, but maybe she's smarter than I thought. I wonder what's going to happen in the next chapter, fam. I think the next chapter we see Uraraka Suyu versus Toga. I think that's it. Or wait. No, seriously, who was narrating the beginning of the chapter? Was that Deku? Was that not Deku? Bakugo? Because they didn't explain who's narrating it. In my opinion, I would have said he's always viewed himself as a loser. Maybe it is Bakugo. All right. I swear the island they're on is covered by water, hence why Deku is dashing in water. It is, but because it's an island, I'm trying to figure out how eventually won't that water get a little shallow? Like, that's what I'm on. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm open to it, but I feel like she's not going to use Twice's blood unless it's pivotal. Same. She loved Twice, and she's going to use his blood something that isn't throwaway. You're right. And to be fair, I when I said last week, I was thinking, oh, maybe she'll just snap and use Twice's quirk. You've got a point. If she's smarter than that, she shouldn't be using it like that. But you're right. Like, literally, Twice was her brother, so why use her brother's final resting piece right now just because Deku gave her a big massive L? Oh man, poor girl. I think Toga should honestly try and understand that the hero is more to be H. I agree. I actually agree. You have a very valid point. That's why I was like, come on now, Toga. Like, it's not like Deku said, you suck, right? He just said, I don't like hurting people I care about. That's what he didn't even say. Well, okay, he implied that you shouldn't be hurting people that you care about. But he just said that's just how it is, man. Like, you didn't even, it's not like Ochako when Ochako was literally like, nah, you're going down. You need to get in prison. You need help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, granted, she didn't say it like that, but she said something along those lines. Deku was a little nicer than that. Like, damn, like it wasn't like your mom and dad. Your mom and dad called you freaks. None of them called you freaks, bro. Like, why can't you be normal? I mean, I guess you could think about it like that, but it's not like any of them said it like that. Like, come on. I do feel like by the time Deku shows up, some people would be dead. Guaranteed. I would be mad, yeah, if he shows up and everyone's like, fine. That would make no sense. The only way I'll accept it is if like Shigaraki like F's them up as Deku's just about to arrive. Something like that. They're isolated on the island. If Toga's gonna do more than if Toga's gonna do more, then I wonder how she gets off. That is the question. How does she get off? Like, I know I cracked the joke and said probably rumbling, rumbling Nomu Titans. But that is a question. Like, she can't fly, like, unless she gets a flying Nomu. The narration at the end doesn't sound like Bakugo. Who would call himself a loser though? That in his eyes, no matter where he went or what powers he had, he viewed himself as a loser. Unless President Mike is gonna do that in the anime, which it would be a little weird in my opinion. I don't know. It's just the narrator. Yeah, that's fair. When someone specific like Deku or Shigaraki, the dialogue would make it known who's narrating. That's very true. Like the one when Uraka was narrating, she said Deku-kun when Deku was leaving UA. So I get what you're saying. It's not Shiggy Spinner. Which one is not Shiggy Spinner? Did I miss something? Hold on. Let me know what I missed, Tyler. Also, aside from Deku and Ochiko, how many heroes are going to honestly try to understand Toga? No one. Unfortunately, that's the whole point. The whole hero society is messed up. So no one. Like the closest I can see is literally Deku. Uraka at least is a little bit trying like now, but like no one. Because think about it. All of them, they're going to be like police. They're going to be like, you're a criminal. You've killed people. Go to jail. That's how they're going to look at it. I don't think they're going to look at it as, oh, maybe we can put her in a psychiatric. Okay, they might put her in a psychiatric ward just because she's crazy. I don't think they'll be like, let's guy and help her. Maybe she didn't have some quiet counseling. Maybe her parents didn't treat her right. It's just they don't care. They're like, bro, you're part of the League of Villains. Go to jail. That's what I think is gonna happen. But it's unfortunate. But when you think about it, it's the right thing to do. Do you get what I'm saying? It's such a conundrum, man. I think the narration is a mistranslation. You think so? We will find out tomorrow. I won't be surprised because fam. Scans have been taking some L's recently. I won't even lie. Like when I go back to the officials, I'm like, Scans, yeah. Deku and Spinner were the main ones narrating the story so far. Yeah, sorry, you're right. It wasn't Shiggy. It's Spinner. Spinner did MVA. Deku has done the rest. Uraka did that bit where Deku left. I think that's it. I mean, other than that, it's been like quirk something, but you know they changed that in the anime for President Mike to do the quirk this, but that's just general narration. But other than that, yeah, President Mike is still treated. Sorry, hold on. President Mike still treated Ayama like a criminal, not as a student. Factos, bro. If it wasn't for UA people having some sort of heart and Aizawa saying, oh, "Fine, I'll go and help," he's going to jail, bro. Like he's going one way to Tartarus, fam. Like, bro, there's no way. You're like, whoa, all for one straight up. Hell no, bro. You're going to jail. No way am I going to. Nah, G. We're not keeping you safe. Why? The hell no. You almost got us killed. Hell no, bro. That's just how life works, man. But other than that, man, I like how they did Toga's confession because it could have been super corny. I won't lie, but I trust Horikoshi. Horikoshi he's not a trash mangaka. He's not okay. Let me not start insulting other mangakas, but he's not that kind of guy who would be like who will do something stupid at the end and just leave it like that. He makes us still try and understand why Toga's Toga. At least Deku understood why Toga likes him. Bro, and all this stuff that she's saying, it makes logical sense. Like, bro, I even forgot the guy who she sucked his blood actually looked like Deku. So, yeah, interesting. Other than that, yeah, Toga's losing her quirk, bro, at the end of the series. I'm sorry, that's just that's the only way I see it ending. Because I bet you what will happen is she'll only realize that maybe Deku or Uraka, mainly Uraka more than Deku, understands her is when she's put behind bars. They're looking at the reflection of each other. Maybe she doesn't have a quirk anymore, and Uraka's like, all right, let's talk. Let me try and understand you. Something like that. That would be a good way to resolve her story, is like, literally, she has no quirk in bars for a bit, rehabilitating, and Uraka's trying to like make her better or something. Something like that. Maybe she'll be her first friend that understands her, if that makes sense. But all I can say is, yeah, poor Toga, man. She's done. But the panels, bro, the panels of Toga, right? Three that really stood out to me, right? One was her just looking depressed, the sorrowed smile. Actually, that's so sad. Second, the white eyes and just her just looking like, oh, I'm gonna F somebody up. Then the other one was the mask. That mask is so damn cool. Bro, other than that, man, this oh yeah, sorry, and Ocho could get shanked until they told us, oh, it's only skin deep. Why did they just say Uraraka's like, oh goddamn, like that would have been lit, bro. Like, bro, the most cheery person in the whole series got shanked like that, bro. Yeah, sorry. That's why Toga's weird are true. The adult Toga's weird are true. The adult heroes, the current old generation, aren't the understanding type. True. Hell, the last war, they even now they're still trying to kill Shigaraki while Kaminari was saying that they'll lock him up. Bro, yes. It's bro, their motive is kill Shigaraki, kill him, bro. If it was like that, right? And if the heroes were really gonna rehabilitate Toga, why didn't they rehabilitate twice? Hawks knew exactly that what Twice was going through. He even said, "Oh, you're actually a nice guy. You just put me in the wrong world. This, that. All right, Hawks, go and rehabilitate Twice." Didn't do it. Didn't do it. So the heroes don't care, bro. Like the adult heroes, especially if it's Endeavor, bro. Tell Endeavor to go and rehabilitate. Go and tell that to Endeavor, bro. Watch him give her a freaking prominence burn, fry her ass, bro. He won't care. Meanwhile, Genius is saying Jesus literally said this place is your tomb. Exactly, bro. They don't care, bro. They're like, bro, look at these heroes. They're meant to be helping people. They're trying to mark Shigaraki. They're like, nah, you're dying today. We're not taking a quirk. We're not putting you when you're dying today. So yeah, other than that, man, that'll be really interesting. Do you think we switch back to Shigaraki? Or here's the question: do you think we switch to the Dabi and Shoto fight? Because bear in mind, we've seen the Shigaraki stuff, we've seen the AFO stuff for a bit. We only had a hint of the Dabi and Shoto stuff. It would be a good time to go back to there. Because let's be real, Deku is not going to. Well, if we're going by shonen logic, right? You finish the Toga fight, you finish the island stuff, then you move on to either Dabi versus Shoto, or you move on to back to the Shigaraki place. I don't think they're going to touch All for One and Endeavor for a while. I would be very shocked if they touch that until like towards the end. I think Deku versus Shigaraki is the final fight. Then AFO Endeavor's like towards that end, or either in between that fight, one or the other. A random thought, but I think Deku and Spinner will survive as they are narrating. Of course they'll survive, bro. I think Spinner will get locked up. I don't think Spinner dies. I think the only villains I could see dying is AFO dying, yes. Shigaraki maybe. Dabi, yes. I think Dabi will burn himself up and die. Toga, I think, loses her quirk. I think Shigaraki, he should die. He should die, to be honest with you. But I don't know about Shigaraki. I think everybody else part in the league gets locked up, in my opinion, or rehabilitated, something like that. Hulk tried to reach out to Twice, but he knows Twice is too loyal to his friends. He tried. He did everything he can to keep Twice from them moving, but he was persistent. He did, yeah. He did, but didn't at the same time. He basically got Twice right. This is how he tried to help to say, okay, Twice, I'll help you now. He put Twice in, what was that thing? He used all his feathers to go and almost kill Twice. I said, hey, mate, I can still help you. While Twice is just realized he sold himself out to the heroes by mistake, and Hawks is literally about to kill him, putting him for us. What do you expect Twice to do? He's gonna be like, hell no. Like I get what you're saying, though, Tyler. To be fair, you're making logical sense, but he's just like in this certain situation that Twice was in. I'm not surprised that he said no talks. F you. Like I'm going to go and help the league. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like if he had calmed him down, maybe been like, Twice, do you really think it's the good idea? Like, look at what's going on happen. Like, people are dying, bro. I understand you've been in hell, but maybe I could get you some quiet counseling. We could try and rehabilitate you back into the world or something. Like, try and smooth the deal. Not, hey, bro, I'm about to murk you if you if you don't end up giving up or something, bro. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's what I think. What do you say? I think Dabi's next. I think Dabi's next too. I think we move to the Shoto Dabi fight. They only showed a tiny glimpse of that. We got to move to that. Fair point on switching focus to Dabi and Shoto next chapter. I think so. I think Deku will kill Shiggy. Really? Really? Ooh, interesting. I don't think Deku was gonna kill anybody in the whole My Hero. That would be interesting if Deku like kills Shiggy. Like he realizes this is someone who you really cannot save, you really cannot help, you really cannot put behind bars. He actually has to die. That would be deep for Deku to do, bro. With those big ass eyes of his, with those Mickey Mouse looking face, he's gonna be killing Shiggy. Whoo! Oh, that's what you meant, Denzel. Oh, you got me. You got me. You got me, Denzel. You got me. All right. So that's what you mean. Kills Shiggy, saves Tenko. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, that's possible. That's most likely. I wouldn't lie. I didn't say Hawke's approach was right, Law. I was just saying that he's the one who tried to help, unlike everyone else. Okay, no. Tyler, what you said is fine. I was just over exaggerating. I won't even lie. I was over exaggerating. But to be honest with you, what you said, he tried. I mean, he's the only one that tried out of everybody else. I mean, you've got a point. You got a point. That's fair enough. Okay, so just a couple more comments. I'm gonna have to bounce soon. I think the Toga fight Sue. I think in the Toga fight, Sue might die as she was already gonna die in USJ with Mineta, was she? I mean, what you do you mean like? Wait, do you mean that Horikoshi was originally gonna kill her off, or do you mean that they almost died because literally Shigaraki was gonna crumble them to bits? If it's like Horikoshi said they were gonna die, damn, then that's deep. But what you mean is that they almost died. So in that fact, I don't expect a UA student to die in this arc. I won't lie, because I feel like if he does, his character will develop even more. Yes, that is true. And the whole point of what was it, chapter 297? I think, or was it 296? When he was in the vestige world to talk about shaving Shiggy, that whole like two chapter thing that would literally come into fruition. So I get what you're saying. And I can't disagree with you. I think that's the most likely option. Gran Torino's last word what we saw was death can be a form of salvation. That is facts. And this is why I'm expecting some villains to die. I can't expect every villain to stay away. Because, bro, look at Dabi, right? Even if you take away his quirk, this guy will probably turn into a terrorist to try and kill Endeavor and Shoto. This guy will do anything to kill him. So that's why I guarantee think he's dying. Oh, it's 305? You're right. Sorry. No, wait, no. You're right. Sorry. You're right. Right. It was just before Deku left UA. You're right. Thank you, Oreo. What was it? But yeah, but what graduate saying that is gonna haunt some of these heroes. It's gonna happen. Like, do you think Twice though had salvation though? That's the question. Do you think Twice is saved that he's died? Because he did have like he did take a lot of L's. I won't lie, but I still, man, maybe because I just didn't want Twice to die, man. But maybe he was saved. But I feel like his conversation with Shiggy, his character is just gonna evolve. Yeah, he will. He will. That's the thing. I feel like Deku, with each villain encounter, he's just evolving more and more. That's why I originally grew into the series. I won't lie. How is he gonna change based on what he said to Toga and the fact that he's in the same position as Uraka? Because Uraka already told her that she feels bad that Toga looks like bad because I didn't say the right thing, and now it's him too. So he's like, they're probably thinking, oh my god, Deku has a lot on his shoulders, man. I feel for him. I actually feel for him. Okay, so I'm betting AFO and maybe Dabi dying this arc. I think Dabi dies towards the end of the series. If this literally ends the series, then he dies. AFO, yeah, AFO's dead. I think they're gonna find like I have a feeling that they're gonna find some not dumb, right? It will be an intelligent reason because of Horikoshi, but some random reason that he's gonna die. I don't know what it is because no one in raw power should be killing AFO. But I won't be surprised if it's like, I don't know, Shiggy's like, let me take most of my power from AFO or something like that. Takes a lot of his power. AFO gets weakened. Then next thing you know, I don't know. Or AFO gets weakened in a fight and then Shiggy goes, let me finish the job or something. Something along those lines. I think the only way AFO dies is if Shiggy kills him. I can't see anybody actually killing AFO. Like backstabbing AFO. And AFO will be like, wow, you killed me. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I'm actually proud of you. I'll still live on in you and just die. Something like that. You get what I'm saying? Like the guy wouldn't even be crying or upset. He'd be like, wow, you really killed me? Okay, cool. But on that note, guys, I have to go because I have Jujutsu Kaisen movies in 15 minutes. It takes me 15 minutes to get to the cinema, so wish me luck. But anyway, thank you very much for watching again. I'm going to have a review for JJK either tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know yet. But I'll come back tomorrow at 12, my usual time. If you guys want. If not, then because I've seen a lot of you are actually here. So I'll let you know in the community tabs if I'm still doing that. Let's talk about the officials. If I go on somebody else's channel, I'll let you know. But this has been fun. Thank you for coming. This was very, very random as well. I didn't promote this or anything. I didn't literally just jumped online. Oh, I did actually. I put it on Twitter, but I literally jumped online late. So thank you guys for coming. I hope you have a great day. Thank you, chat Oreo 199 Thank you, Yikes. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Denzel. Thanks, everybody, for coming. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you soon. All right.